From the versatile Mazda CX-50 to the bold and elegant Mazda CX-90 to the best-selling Mazda CX-5. Don't just move. It's time to move and be moved, and come experience Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
Oh, what you got going on?
It is Mardi Gras weekend.
What you got in that coffee mug? Don't lie to the people.
Have you ever put
That's a big
Bailey's
mug.
in your coffee? Bailey's Irish cream in your coffee is wonderful. Have you ever done that?
Have you ever done that? It's brand new. Nobody's ever. Look at you.
Pardon me
Setting
for
a
a
trend.
moment.
Setting a trend. What were you going to talk about before we interrupted with your coffee? What were you going to do, Sippy? What were you saying?
Mardi Gras weekend is already.
know.
It seems like just the other day, you and me and Liz and Jared were talking about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And now,
Here we
blink
are.
your eyes, it's Mardi Gras.
Whole
Really?
other kind of parade. You've already been to a few, huh? You've been to some parades out like Wacky Way?
Yeah, absolutely. And they've all been really good. Of course, last weekend the weather totally cooperated. I wish I could say the same this weekend. For the most part, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that coming up. But yeah, not only Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, baseball getting kicked off.
Oh my
and just
gosh,
a
you're
lot,
right.
A lot of things going on.
We got that
Does
special
time
tonight, too.
Y'all are younger than me. Does time seem to pass faster for you two?
Like, you mean the older you get?
It is.
Yeah, it does. But this week is slow, man.
it
It's
dragging?
like, come on, where's Friday
It
already?
just, and what's so funny is, I mean, obviously, time, you feel like time is relative. It's not. A second is a second is a second, but relative to what it is you are feeling in the moment. So yeah, dragging on or speeding up. It is just, it's amazing how humans can interpret a second, a minute, an hour, a day, a week, because it's all the same, but it's weird how the situation makes you. Why is yours dragging? Yours dragging or going fast?
This week is dragging.
Is it really?
Yeah,
This week
it
is
really
dragging.
Well, you're
is,
busy,
too.
busy right now, too.
I've been
You've got
so
a lot of
busy,
stuff going on.
So, which is good because
great.
it does make it go faster, and then I complain about it going faster. So you know.
And there you go. And by the way, everybody, speaking of getting older, the other thing happening this weekend is your boy's birthday.
That's right.
Over here, and
Sunday.
happy early
Ladies
early
and
birthday.
gentlemen, shop early, avoid the crowd.
Oh, stop. Stop. Actually,
Sunday.
so yours
Sunday,
is Sunday.
Yeah, the
Right.
day
And
after
our
Valentine's
Brandon
Day.
Shackelford, who is, of course, our morning shooter, our morning
right.
photographer, works with Matt Venezia, his is on Valentine's Day. His is Saturday.
right.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, we got a couple birthdays.
Way to go, Brandon.
Do we know what we're doing? Do we know what we're getting? Do we have any ideas what we're getting for
What we're getting.
Shh, don't tell him.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we're talking about Brandon or this one over
Do
here.
we know what we're doing? Oh, you know what we're
I
doing.
mean, obviously Bailey's. He said he likes it.
There you
We'll
go.
get him some liquor.
Okay, we'll get them all liquored up. I mean, yeah, what could go wrong?
Solid weekend there.
Come on, it's me.
Oh, that's true.
It's a big mug, too.
Thank
It
you,
really
sir.
is. Okay, so with all that going on, all the parades, the celebrations for Johnny and Brandon, the forecast, how we do. Actually, you know what? Look, a little bit of rain maybe on Saturday, but it looks like the nasty maybe late into the night, early Sunday.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we might be able to thread the needle on this one because the worst of the weather is going to be Saturday night into
you go.
Sunday morning. Not too bad. Today's actually going to be a little more of a dreary day. We're mostly cloudy right now. Going to look at Bay St. Louis. This is Johnny's favorite watering hole here. 60 and 60. The relative humidity starting to come down. You know, we never really did have a problem with fog this morning, so that was good news. And yesterday, my goodness, 82 degrees. We're not supposed to do that this time of year. Matter of fact, here's the proof. That was a record. We set a record in Baton Rouge, beat the old record of 81, set back in both 99 and tied again later in 2024. We're not trying to do that again. I don't think we're going to do that today, but we're still going to be in the mid-70s for highs. Again, the Friday and Sunday parades look good. What about Saturday, right? Well, Saturday afternoon, for the Saturday afternoon ones, I think we're going to be able to get it in. Just bring the rain gear if you're heading down to like Spanish Town, anything Saturday afternoon. But the greatest threat, again, is going to be late night Saturday night. So we're talking like right around midnight going in the pre-dawn hour Sunday. We're setting the stage. We're bringing in clouds. We're bringing in moisture. We're just not bringing in that much in the way of rain. Now, there will be a chance of a shower or two today. It's just not that good of one. I'm going to go with a less than 20% chance, mainly in the afternoon. You see the graph picking up on a couple of hit or miss showers, more miss than hit. But obviously the main event's going to be coming this weekend, more to the point Saturday night going into Sunday morning. But I wanted to show, this is our Baron 3K. This is a different computer model. I wanted to just show this frame because this is what it's saying about Saturday afternoon. So this is 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Could be a few prefrontal showers because by that point, the front's still going to be way back to the west in Texas. But again, the European has really never budged. It keeps saying that right around the stroke of midnight Saturday night, that's when we're going to get the best chance of thunderstorms in the area. And by the way, even though I know this looks kind of scary, we're not really expecting that much of a severe threat. So that's good news. We might get a little bit of wraparound precip. That would be Sunday morning. By Sunday afternoon, it should get out of here, and we're going to be looking a little bit better. Finally, now the SPC, we've been waiting all week to see what they were going to do with it, and they did put in a level 1 marginal risk, but it's actually outside of the Baton Rouge area. It's in our viewing area. It's just to the west of Baton Rouge. It's a very limited threat. We're not overly concerned about it right now, so that's more good news. 7 p.m. Friday, that's the crew of South Downs. Now, that's going to be okay because Friday evening, we're going to be well above everything else. 1 p.m. Saturday for the Royal crew of Royalty, 30 to 40% chance of storms. But at least it's going to be warm. It's going to be in the 70s, so take the umbrella. You won't need any kind of heavy jacket or anything. And the same thing, obviously, for Spanish Town. There are going to be a couple scattered showers and storms over there. For today, 76 degrees. I put the little wishy-washy 10% in. Can't rule out a stray shower. Same thing with tonight. Mild and muggy again, getting down to 57. And there could be a little bit of fog towards daybreak tomorrow. So in the 7-day forecast, again, after Saturday night into Sunday morning, as we get to next week, we're actually looking really good. We stick with warm temperatures, so we're never going to really see a cool down. And there you go. Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday is in good shape. 7:08. Johnny A., what do you say?
Still looking good on the interstates. Our accident board is, for the most part, on the interstate at least, is good, is clear. From Juban to right past Millerville, so you can see here's O'Neill Lane. When you get closer to Millerville, it does thin out, and we can show you that right here. This is our I-12 Millerville camera, and it kind of thins out a little bit past that. So our breakdown from 30 minutes from Juban to the 1012, clearly 17 of that's going to be from Juban to the Amite, and from Amite to Millerville, and then right after Millerville, you can see it thins out nicely past the Millerville Road area toward the 1012, and then beyond that, College to Acadian, slow this morning, and right past Acadian toward Dalrymple and on toward downtown, your traffic flow picks up, and it's looking pretty good on Mardi Gras weekend starting tomorrow. 7:09, 9 minutes after. This is WAFB 9 News Now on our streaming platform. We'll be right back with headlines you might have missed on 9 News this morning with Matt after this. Stay with us.
$7:10 your time real quick before you get going. While you're here, a few things we're following for you, including a look at some folks that BRPD would like you to have a look at. Have a look here. These are photos from, well, surveillance cameras investigating an armed robbery along Choctaw Drive. Now, this happened back in, you see the gun obviously being pointed top left. This happened back in January. Photos just released now. Nobody was hurt, thankfully, but the folks got away with some cash. If you think you know anything about this, who they might be, it's a phone call to Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP. Going on today, actually it started yesterday, it'll go on today, it'll continue into tomorrow. Election qualifying. This is for the May election coming up. That's underway right now, so think seats for like Bill Cassidy's seat, that kind of thing, congressional seats. So all that qualifying going on, continuing today, wraps up tomorrow at 4:30. So we'll keep you in the know, everybody who ends up qualifying for that. I want to keep you in the know here, expecting a major, that's in quotes there, announcement from Mayor President Sid Edwards, something city parish government financial operations. His crew letting us know late last night that announcement was coming this morning at about 11:15 from City Hall. If you don't have the 9 News app, good time to get it, because that's where we're going to first put it. And then, of course, we'll keep you updated very latest 9 News at noon. So that announcement coming on the heels of this as well. Metro Council was busy last night talking about a few things, including putting some more tax renewals in front of you, the voter. Obviously, the Thrive EBR plan failed, but the library still needed a renewal to keep running. Council on Aging still needed a renewal to keep running. So Metro Council approved both of those, and by approved, I mean getting it to you, the voter, to approve or deny. So that's exactly what's going to happen. If you'd like to read the full story, see the times, the dates, what else they talked about, again, WAFB.com. Are you eligible for Medicare right now? Is that how you get your health insurance? Or maybe you soon will be? How about an informational session, 2 of them in fact, happening today? These are at the main library, Goodwood Boulevard in East Baton Rouge Parish. First session's at 12 o'clock, second session at 5:30. It's all about exactly what this is. There's a number of plans. They'll go over those for you, maybe what best benefits you, the perfect plan, because it's not one size fits all, right? So what plan is best for you, all that's going on. Also, want to make sure you know about this. Partial lane closures until mid-March. Look right there in the middle. See Bluebonnet Boulevard? From Jefferson Highway down to Gale, or Gale up to Jefferson. You're going to have intermittent lane closures there, well, a bunch of lane closures actually, until maybe mid-March as the crews work on it again. And this has been a spot, my goodness, that has seen a lot of traffic cones in the last couple of years, but this is going to go until mid-March as crews are out there from morning until the evening hours. Oh, you know what you could use after something like that? Some flowers, some chocolates, some chocolates.
Chocolate-covered cherry.
That'll work. Matt Venezia live this morning with Valentine's Day gifts. $29.1 billion, fellas, expected to be spent, right, this for Valentine's Day. $29.1 billion, for not just flowers, just overall gifts. And like 2.3 of that expected to be spent on pets. But a lot of it is going to be the flowers. And so Matt Venezia was live this morning with some ideas for you.
Yeah, actually, he had great ideas. And good ideas about the timing, too, because as we know, yes, it falls on Saturday, but a lot of women, I can't speak for all women, but a lot of women out there like to receive the flowers at work.
Yeah.
So I think Friday is going to be a big delivery day, you know, to try to get that in.
A little surprise at work.
A little surprise at work.
All for a non-existing holiday. It's a Hallmark holiday.
Do you guys ever like go out to dinner on Valentine's Day?
It depends. Certainly, if it's during the week, no, because I'm here. But yeah, absolutely. And to Johnny's point, obviously it was created, but you know what? Just have some fun with it.
Make reservations today for Saturday. Make reservations today.
Saturday night.
Saturday.
Good luck. Good luck, man. Those things.
It may be too late.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Look, there's a lot of opportunity and options in the Baton Rouge area. Some great spots, but they get packed.
And if it is too late, you just go up to the host. You give him a little 20, maybe a 50. Be like, you can find something for me.
There's part of that 29.1 billion right there.
60% of the time, it works every time.
I love you.
Our time's up.
From the versatile Mazda CX-50 to the bold and elegant Mazda CX-90 to the best-selling Mazda CX-5. Don't just move. It's time to move and be moved, and come experience Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.